Colorado Springs Congressman Doug Lamborn is fighting now to keep his place in the primary ballot as 5 voters challenge how he gathered signatures. That fight tops our news at noon. Good to have you with us. I'm Alan Janae. Lamborn chose to petition onto the primary ballot rather than go through the state assemblies. And now there are some questions about the company that gathered signatures. Our Tori Mason's covering Colorado First right now. So, Tori, this case is being heard in a Denver civil court. Walk us through what's going on here.
Well, you see, Alan, Lamborn turned in a petition with just under 1,300 signatures, but the lawsuit seeks to toss out more than half of those by trying to prove that the people who collected them aren't state residents. Now, that would leave Lamborn short of the required amount to get on the ballot. Now, what the court's trying to determine is what actually qualifies someone to be a Colorado resident. Some of the signature collectors have questionable claims to residency here. Some have driver's licenses and leases in other states. 6 are registered to vote at the same address in Thornton. The collectors in question testified this morning about their ties to Colorado. They were asked things like where they've been employed, where their cars are registered, and where their family members lived. Lamborn's attorney even made a point to note that one of the collectors in question has a son named after Breckenridge. Now, Republican candidate for governor Walker Stapleton also hired the same firm as Lamborn. Now, even though his signatures weren't questioned, Stapleton asked the Secretary of State to invalidate all of his signatures, saying the firm lied about one of its signature gatherers. He says he will now go through the assembly process to get on the ballot. Our political specialist Sean Boyd talked to Stapleton this morning. You can hear that interview on our later news this evening. We're live in Denver. Tori Mason covering Colorado First.
Tori, thanks very much for the work out there. The Douglas